Studio Central's live art demos on Facebook. We're at Studio Central, and for those that don't know, Studio Central is an urban art studio located in Portage Place where you can come, use our supplies, and make art. But for those that can't be here in person, we have these online art live streams. So you can join us, whether you're here live or whether you're watching this later on Facebook or YouTube. You can still join us in some art making. Feel free to leave a comment if you wanna join in at all. I don't know who our little friend here is.
I'm Marissa. I've been here for a while.
Oh,
you mean our little A guy? He's brought his A game. Get it? Welcome to the live. We are so thrilled for you to join us today. I was setting up the duck, so I really didn't listen to what you were saying earlier.
Studio Central.
Well, good. I'm glad. And you framed it so perfectly with the art saves lives in the background, and also our collab art project that we were working on the tables is now up on a wall. Thank goodness. Now we have more table space. For anyone who is watching there and you're able, you're in the Winnipeg area, downtown area, I guess, come on by tomorrow from 11 to 5. We'll be open. We can do some art. But if you're not able to, this is why we have our live streams. Yes. We can have a little bit of community come to you, and they're videos, so they stay online for quite some time, which is also nice. You can always look through all the archives. You'll see, I think, a lot of change in some of us during our different hairstyles and whatnot. But today, we are doing something quite exciting. I'm sure Ollie wrote in the title.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Do you want to say it, or should I?
Oh, you're leading us, aren't you?
I guess I am. Ollie's gone off camera, and here I am. It's just me leading today. We are doing stamp making, linocuts, cutting tools, print making, I guess. It's not a guess, that is what we're doing today. We here at Studio and Artbeat love making stamps. We love printing stamps. I actually have a few examples. One moment, please. I gave it 2, but I'm bringing you 2 examples here. Once you stamp what you have, it'll have a reverse effect. So this is something that I cut with a cutting tool. When we flip the camera around to show you what we're working on, you will see those tools there. But I cut this out of a piece of linoleum. I got this, I believe, probably honestly here at Studio. These are from Artist Emporium. You can get the material we're using today is like this pink rubber material we got online, Amazon. But you also can use like a pink eraser if you want to make a really small one. You could also do foam, like some styrofoam. You could also do cardboard.
Use an old linoleum tile.
You can use an old linoleum tile, and actually, I believe Artist Emporium, they have, well, they're newer, but they are just a piece of linoleum with the backed burlap, which we have a few of those as well. So I was introduced to linoleum. I was introduced to lino cutting and printmaking here at Studio Central way back when we were at 444 Kennedy, and I loved it. I thought it was such a cool art form that combines drawing and the physical act of like taking away, so carving, or you could say etching is another one that would be a thinner one. But here we're essentially going to use a cutting tool, carve away some material on what we want to draw, and we'll have a great image from there. Oh, and come on back in. Why are we cutting these tools? We have cutting these stamps. We have so many little ones.
Yes.
We have a lot of little ones. Why is that so?
Part of the reason that we have them so little is because rather than using them as a one print themselves, we're going to use them as stamps. And why we do that is for events like coming up either for August 27th.
Yes, August 27th here.
Or for Nuit Blanche in September. I think it's a Saturday. I don't know the exact date.
Yes, it's Saturday, September 27th
It's
or
one of the
26th.
last Saturdays in September. So we will have postcards, and then you can stamp on them, and you can make your own compositions because it's not one fixed image. You can have little boots for the pumpkin, and also give them a dino friend. Sorry, it was right over your face. So we have a variety, and every year we carve a few more.
Mhm.
So if you've been here in the past or been to one of our Linocut stamp printing workshops before, there's going to probably be something new every time as we make more stamps.
Absolutely. So we're calling it, what is it? Our postcard print shop 2.0. 2.0. Oh, hello there, other beautiful lady from behind the typing camera there. Miss you here at Studio Central. Well, also, who's here with us? Beautiful.
Wow. I always forget to introduce myself and everyone else.
Yeah, so I'm Marissa. I'll be over here.
And I'll flip the camera around and we can see who we have with us today working. In fact, we have a great pair here.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hi. I'm not a queen. I know. We did call each other, but I'm so thrilled that both Kate and I decided to wear animal print to work today. Oh, one and the same. I love that. Oh, I didn't know you used this idea. Well, that's okay. I haven't, you know what? I was just gonna start getting to work. I didn't give anyone any instruction, which is so sorry as a facilitator. How do you screw that?
Well, so the idea here is that when you're carving, you are taking away the blank space basically and leaving behind what will be imprinted on whatever you are stamping. But this portion here, the line is supposed to continue from this point downward, but I cut it off entirely. So it won't transfer over.
It won't transfer over the same.
Yeah.
However, this is a great moment to pause and think about the lessons on adaptability that printmaking gives us. Because now we think, oh, okay, well, it's not the original image I wanted. Am I gonna just start over? Or am I gonna still continue using this material and see what I can turn it into? Or change the design just slightly different. But very true, what you were saying, probably if Ollie can zoom into this here, I'll draw like those. You see everything that's carved out. The best image, I guess, is with the moon here. When I stamped it, those are all that you see printed. And I have a style of working, as you can see with this, and also with this one. I like to leave the background in a little bit, so I use a very, very small tool when I'm cutting mine, but it's like the style of work that I enjoy. I just like how the piece then looks like a nice background image around it, so you can kind of work with some shapes. Here I did some little hatching and stars, but you can also cut the whole background out completely or save on material and just cut out close to the shape, like this mushroom.
We have a comment that the volume is low, so make sure our voices are loud enough that they catch in the camera.
Sounds great. I have no problem with that.
Will do.
Yeah. No, I double checked. It is, my headphones are not plugged in. I have a voice that the camera sometimes mistakes for background noise and cuts me out, so I'll be careful
But
to.
also, if you said it enhance the quality, so just put the filter on.
Yeah,
Who knows?
we'll play around with it.
Yeah. But thank you for commenting about the video feedback and format of it,
Yeah.
because that is very helpful for us. So we don't film a whole video connected to my Bluetooth headphones in the back office.
Yeah, and we can't tell while we're filming how the volume is going beyond seeing a slight little green in the microphone on our screen.
What if I just did this?
Sphinx cat?
Yeah. Is it a Sphinx?
It's the bold ones. No?
I think. But if they just called Sphinx, I thought they had funner names, like longer names.
I believe there is another name for sphinx cats. One modern one. I was looking at this guy and I'm like, should I? No. So I need a tool.
So tools are right there. And now something you'll see is that they all kind of have different, not all of them, but a lot of them have different tips. And we have enough that we don't need to change a tip, but we can swap a tool for it. But you do have different tools, and those tools will cut differently. So something like this is quite deep, and you'll get a large gouge out, which is good if you want to cut like a lot of stuff. So you see this one has quite wide pieces. So this is something that would have been a wider one. I personally really like the smallest one, which is on this tool here. But we do have more tools. Yeah, like
The
that.
same one as I got. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones to use, but I really like the effect where I still have the background. So like that's my preferred tool, but that's just a style that I've kind of enjoyed making while doing Linocut. Every art though is so beautiful, I think. So really can't go wrong with which one. You'll cut out a lot more fabric, a lot more material with the wider base.
Okay.
Ollie, are you going to
So I'll take a pencil to
draw
draw
something?
something.
Yeah, you can take a pencil or you also can do a pen. I think Becky would also brought a Sharpie or
Yes.
yeah, so there's oh, what about this orangutan pulling the man out from the puddle?
We can all do the man in the puddle.
And then we can stamp them in different spots. Yeah. What does an orangutan sound like?
I don't know.
I wanted you to try.
I have no interest in
I don't
orangutans.
think we want those sound bites happening.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, I need to find a spot I don't feel.
Oh yeah, we can also turn off the fan. Beluga
Okay.
angel.
Wow. Is that an air bubble?
That's an air bubble, but it's an angel.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This beautiful beluga angel.
I started getting this.
Turn it off.
Nice.
Wow,
That's a great
beautiful.
photograph.
This is a good one. 2022. Oh,
So there is a dog there on the very back on the
yeah.
on the cover. So I think maybe I can. The other dog, the one, either or. Yeah.
I was like, Kate, that's a cat.
That's
The cat. The cat's on the front, the dog's on the back. I see. What if I just do this gentleman?
Oh, white gentleman. What if I do this ghost car?
What is this?
Police drive. This is the ghost cars to get That's a car machine.
I do.
What about this dog?
Okay. I don't like the orangutan, but I do like the concept of having like an action where you can like combine them, so like reaching or like throwing.
High five.
Oh yeah.
You don't like the orangutan?
I don't like monkeys.
That's a thing. But yes.
Oh, I don't like what's the word for the overarching primates. Probably counts
What
as well.
about this sheep?
That's sweet.
Homo sapien.
We're more
but
than
Homo
just
sapien.
Homo.
We do have a lot
We can
more.
do way more. Don't look at me. I'm tired. Well, we can walk. I've made a silly.
I don't know if I think it was collective. Wow, I really wait. That sheep has a round pupil. That's not a real sheep.
Don't.
I swear. Why is it have
Maybe it's just
huge
really
eyes?
dilated.
Oh, he's excited for the food.
Do sheep not have?
The bar, like this rectangle, they're frightening.
Goats do.
Yeah, and sheep do too.
They do.
Yeah, I don't. This is not good. Do you want this?
How would you even convey that?
The eyes. Oh. This could be.
That's a good one.
Oh, I guess I should take. it
Kate,
out.
you like the dogs?
Whoa.
You have all of them.
Oh.
That's amazing. You got some good ones. please?
Yes.
I'm gonna pass off the floor.
Give me a password.
Yeah, I will. It just depends on how hard my fingers go out of the octopus. I went too light, I only won.
Ooh, a little boat.
That is right up your alley.
Do love a boat.
And you could do like a long
A little train. Little truck.
Have you rolled over?
Not like that. Not
So
yet.
Monty sleeps when he wakes up in the morning. He goes on his back. He's like, yes.
My dog, she sleeps like on her side, but like legs straight out. And it kind of never occurred to me that not all dogs sleep exactly the same way all the time. Like she's on her side, legs straight. Like you could stand her up and she'd be in the same position.
Of course. I feel like dogs would like pick your clothes and just do that. Because like otherwise, I know when Monty's not needs brush, he lies like that, and then otherwise he'll do like that. But she's a dreadlock dog.
Yes, she is.
So that's probably.
It always just looks like she's passed out in the middle of the floor, just on her side.
Whoa, that's a great smile.
I know what I'm doing.
This is a perfect scene.
Oh, I looked at this and it took me some power to take it to the side. But...
No, it's mine now.
Please make sure you get the teeth.
Oh, 100%. That's the most important part.
Do you want this one? Yeah, so I mean we do have a stamp pad, but we also could get I had a drawn an octopus in there.
Okay, I'm gonna take the longer one. I squinted at it in front of the image to see what fit the proportions better by covering it up, and it's this one.
I think I'm doing it. I'm just putting my blinders on. I think this one.
Well, you go until like it stops peeking out of the edges and see how close you are to it. I think that'll be the one.
Yeah.
Or do you want the longer one?
They're the same length.
Fair enough. But he's
You like the spread.
yeah.
But if I do this, we can do background. What do octopi like open water?
I'm gonna start with the pencil, even though it doesn't erase particularly well on these. It somehow feels more comforting than a pen right away.
I feel like your hands will be cleaner at the end of it.
It's lighter. I'll probably end up using Sharpie in the end anyways, and then getting Sharpie everywhere. But
Because when we're in a bed for quite some time, it has like some shine on it. And probably It does help to squint so you can just kind of see shapes of what you
I do that all the time when I'm like designing stuff. I'll just see me squinting at the computer
I'm like-
screen. It's not because I can't see; it's I'm examining it from a different perspective.
Oh, it kind of only likes to work one way. Just push.
Oh,
Not full. It's like a sock. I feel like I'll be a lot more talkative once I not interested in drawing octopuses. Do you know that an octopus, it's the arms, not tentacles. They're not called tentacles.
Why not?
Because I believe it's because the suction cups are only on one side, or all continue throughout. And the tentacle is a squid. The squids have tentacles. Octopus have arms.
What's the definition of a tentacle? I need to look into this.
I think just like a long thing with suction cups all the way around.
I just feel like an octopus's arm is closer to a tentacle than a human arm.
Well, I'm not saying we have tentacles.
That's not what I meant. I feel it has more, categorically has more similarities to a tentacle. Although it could be like a mammal versus something, where a whale's a mammal because the bone structure, like, well, more than that, but. Just bone structure. I guess it's because it gives birth to babies. Not. And it's warm-blooded.
And its tail is flat versus a fish. That's how you can tell in the water. Yeah. Fun fact.
Wow, we're just gonna get animal facts now because we have to graphics. I like all these animal facts, basically. It's comes from my vague memories from biology class. They're very vague.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Missing an arm?
Mm-hmm.
So they're all arms but no legs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just checking.
Oh. What a big head.
Oh no! It has horizontal pupils like a sheep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it does.
Gross. It's a fish, though. There's a lot more things that are not like other animals in this. Is it a fish?
An octopus?
No, it's not. It's an octopus. It's
So what
something.
is an octopus?
That would be its cephalopod.
Cephalopod. Cephalopod.
I think it's called cephalopod. But also, isn't there another category that it goes into?
Mollusk.
Mollusk? No, that would be like a.
Bivalve.
Definitely not bivalve.
Bivalves are things.
Yeah, but it's not.
Mollusks
Oh, not an
are like
octopus.
Mussels, right? You
Yeah.
got your clams and your whatnot.
That's
So the
hilarious.
definition, you can chowder a mollusk.
You can chowder a mollusk. but
You could
can't-
chowder an octopus.
No, you can't calamari an octopus. No, you calamari squid. What do you do with octopus?
I grew up eating octopus, unfortunately. It's weird, yeah, from the milk to the octopus. Just kidding. That's, no, I only started
Why are
eating
you
octopus.
milking the octopus?
No, it was me like worm from baby to later.
What does she make this?
Potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like there's a lot of like paprika and pimento paste, which is like pepper paste that gets put in everything. So everything's mostly like orangish red,
Much like the Hungarian food.
which is just food everywhere. Everywhere is just potatoes. Sometimes adding tomato or paprika.
Tomato potato.
Tomato potato.
So it's not a stuffed one?
No,
Not stuffed?
no. I mean you can, but like I don't know. We just like cut it up. So sometimes you will get the lower part of the octopus arm, and then my cousins would get it stuck on their tongues and stick their tongues in each other. It's quite gross. And it's, So yeah, I am committing to this stamp now. I was just gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna make a fun little one for new launch or for the event next week. No, I'm invested in this octopus. And I need to focus on my arm count.
Okay, so for my piece, I will need to test it several times until we get the right thing.
Did you have success testing yours back with the stat pad?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a stat pad there. And then once you're done with it, you slap it closed. So it's like, oh my gosh. It looks like he's standing like a person.
Oh, he looks a little too human. He's supposed to be jumpy.
Oh my god, that's fun.
This looks like he's just walked through a doorway. Hello.
Sorry, I need the stamp pad, not your phone.
I mean, it was.
Sorry.
You sure?
What am I doing?
My phone's pretty useful.
What is in the atmosphere? Larry was right. Something's wild. Okay, there's a big. I thought you were stamping like that.
I need the paper too.
Oh, yeah. You have paper? Yeah, brown drawer. I didn't take any out. No, I did. I also found a box with more yellow paper in my car. Not in my car, in my house.
You just have a
It'll go
box
in
of
my
yellow
car
paper.
later.
Am I shooting?
No, I'm just enjoying watching this now. I think I let you go. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, wow.
I'm not looking if you can see it, but I'm just bringing it up here.
Yep, you can see it.
Wow! Oh my goodness! That's so sweet! Wow!
So I can look at it and go from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome.
This is
Oh, I need a boat plate. I need both. Huh.
yeah, you can tell where you're going. Okay, 1, 2. Watch this octopus have many more legs than it's supposed to. Oh, it's just the arms. Oh. It's also so interesting because some are like really, really skinny and trailing along, and then others are like very thick. I wonder if they like extend them out like that. I think they do. They're very malleable. If you watch an octopus move, I have. They can like get in and out of small places. I think it's nothing with squids. No, octopus as well too, but the squid is on the beak. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I think the octopus also have like a weird mouth thing.
I think for the squid, I guess the beak is the one thing that stops it. Like that's
I
how.
find that most creatures in the animal kingdom have a weird mouth thing.
They have a lot of weird things. We just need to look into animals more, I think.
Look into spiders. I love spiders. They're adorable. I love them.
I was
They're the
tormented
cutest
by
things
a
ever.
spider the other day. So
Oh no. Sorry.
hold on.
Oh gosh.
I will cry on the hill that spiders are adorable and like peaceful, lovely creatures.
Someone's gotta love spiders.
I love the lead spiders. They just scare me. That's exposure therapy, so weird.
Yes.
Find me at the pet store to get tarantulas.
The issue is they grow. You have to be wary of that. People who get lizards don't realize that either. And then they have to abandon them because they've gotten too big. Yeah, lizard snakes, they get too big for them. And then they eat too much because they're big animals. These are cute, but they never know to be. But I say that, and I have a dog that's not anywhere near, I'm sure, some large dog food. Wow, that was confusing to do, but I think I could get somewhere from here. Didn't realize how difficult it's going to be to do an octopus.
I think the best way is simplify is what you have is great enough.
Yeah.
So I made it look so he's no longer standing, but now he's floating ominously.
Gee, that's so good. Did you see the reference image? It's so good.
It's pretty close, actually.
It's great. It's very impressive. So one thing that I'm going to do now, which I think is going to make my hands so dirty, is kind of like what you have, Ollie, because you have your cut out, like, or your lines are thicker, so you're going to cut in between the lines. But I haven't decided yet where I'm actually going to cut, so now I'm using my pen to kind of darken where I am going to leave it as the piece that I'm not cutting out. So I think that way I'm able to get like the little suckers easier detailed if the top of the octopus is dark. So
See you later.
see you later. So that's kind of like while you're working on it, you're kind of thinking how you're going to make the picture look, or drawing in the way you're going to make it look like it's what you want it to look like. But then also you think about the after too. So very smart, Kate, and also that you both have cut out or tried printing out your images already. Thankfully, Ollie's also at the drawing stage too.
Just
Yeah.
looking.
Don't
His
grab the
phone.
phone. Grab her phone.
His phone.
My phone's right
Perfect. You're ready to stamp.
That's what it was made for.
This phone is made for stamping.
More childhood memories with Ollie. I have a distinct memory of being. I had a friend who was an only child, and so they had a room and a playroom.
Whoa!
And then they had a Bratz CD player, and the one CD I remember is being the one song is "These Boots Were Made for Walking." I don't know if she owned any other one. Cannot confirm.
It's the only one that her favorite was too. That's great. That's my favorite part of these lives, honestly, is the memory lane. Always remembering. There's something expensive in memory. It's if you can hear any sounds in the background, not sure if you can, but they are building a movie set right outside our doors. It's a Christmas movie, so the mall's confusing.
I was confused. I came into work and I was like, why? It's not even October.
I think a lot of people are thinking that first off is like, I know it's too much Christmas already. But then when they find out it's a movie that is Christmas, but it's a Christmas horror thriller movie, I think people will be a little bit better.
I think it's
not
more
just
into
horror.
like a more comedy, like horror comedy.
I think it's horror comedy, yeah, that is true. Because it's funny, because it's Santa's
Like the scary movie from like the early 2000s.
Maybe. Well, yeah, it's the. I don't know if I guess we probably say what it is because it's probably in the news. People know that it's filmed. It's not a secret.
Let's
Not
not
a
say
secret.
it. Let's not say it.
Oh, that's fair.
Let's be fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, like, a lot of movies are filmed in Winnipeg,
Yeah.
but a lot of Hallmark movies are filmed in Winnipeg.
Yes.
So I'm used to seeing, like, smaller productions.
Yeah.
This is a big production. They're doing a lot for it.
Yeah.
They have, like, the whole mall turned into a Christmas scene, and they're building a whole bunch of stuff.
They're building like Santa's workshop over top of where the fountain is.
And it looks like they're doing, like, different rigging for different scenes and stunts and camera work and stuff. Not that I know what they're planning, I'm just making assumptions based on all the things going up.
The thing is fun is that people I think have made some assumptions though of the movie, and like I can't wait to watch the movie and see actually what gets in it.
I want to
You and Marty
watch the part 1.
Mm-hmm.
True, it's a part 2.
Yes, I watched part 1.
Oh,
You did?
Yeah.
so it's in parts. So
Well, it's like part 1. It's Violent Night with David Harbour,
Oh.
the guy from Stranger Things and Hellboy. That's what we were talking about him last time. Yeah. So he ain't gonna be in the mall. He's gonna be looking at our art in our windows in between takes. I'm sure.
Our art is going to be in the movie.
I wanna believe so. Like I'm gonna watch the movie just to see. Like I made that.
I wonder
made
if they're going
that.
to try to make us look more businessy, or if they're going to keep their artistic spirit.
I hope so. Like oh, cool art studio.
I noticed they're making a like yoga business over there. I think for the movie.
I thought it was a surf place. It looks like.
They put yoga exercise clothing on the yoga mannequins.
No,
That's where at one point shoved in a corner, quite disturbingly. Like, this is part of the movie. It's already scary. Turns out they were just gonna put them in yoga clothes.
I wonder if the mannequins will like be part of like an explosive bit or something. Why?
I hope so. I want to see that. I want to
They're
hear it.
scary.
Mannequins?
Well, the ones that were in the posing all against the wall. I just didn't know what they
They were
wanted.
in yoga poses, so they were in the corner and they're like reaching up, so it looks like they're trying to climb the
They
walls.
did look like they were trying to climb the walls, and the ones behind it were like, no, crossing their arms like,
I guess that's warrior.
yeah, they were like,
World War II or something.
I thought the movie was called Violent Night.
With a yoga pose. I forgot what the name of the movie was, so I was talking about it, and I'm like, it's something with Silent Night, but it's like scary. So I was like, Silent Fright.
That's a good guess.
It's not nearly as
The whole movie's just.
silent. I'm scared.
It's like the quiet place.
Yes. Oh, that movie was not for me. I do not like being chased or seeing people getting chased.
I don't even know which.
So it's frightening. Jurassic Park. Oh, it's so scary. I love
The original Jurassic Park, like the good Jurassic
Oh yes, obviously. Yeah. No,
I want to watch this one because I think it's not supposed to be scary.
no. There's a D-Rex. And watch those thingies.
Never.
Yeah, it's great.
I spent 25 years cutting the heck out of my nails. So I keep doing it.
This is bad. Do you want it?
No, I never do. Oh my. Hey, keep going.
Whoa!
Keep going.
The progression is so cool. I think I might, while I'm cutting and carving, might also do that because I like seeing how it goes along. That's very, very cute. I also like every time you're painting what you're stamping because I think you're clapping for us. Like that, she's having a lot of fun. No, it's just me. Lots of fun with this. Good. I like stamping a lot. Like it's very cool. Even though I've mostly committed to just drawing so far still.
Like for me, it's hard because I cannot see it, so I need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Often when I get down further into the details, I'll add more and more Sharpies so you can see what is left over. Or when you stamp, it also puts ink on it. So you see what actually puts up the ink and what needs to be buzzed for very true. Okay. That one's straight across. One thing I found as well with the like rubbery pink ones is that they're very smooth and easy to carve, but you have to carve relatively deep to make sure that there's no like bits that are you don't get as many. It's trickier to get the details in that way. I've never used like the ones that are the actual what's like team type of romance. That one might get more fun. I think I'm gonna stamp a paper towel on this with the time before I touch it because I cannot smell it. The pen ink is gonna be.
Yes. In my mind, I stayed up watching the swimming.
It was so crazy. I was sitting outside, like, kind of before it started, and, like, when it was, like, very far away from where I was.
Yeah.
And I was, like, sitting across talking to my dad, and I see so much. I was like, at first I was like, oh, it's lightning. And then there was just so much. I was like, is that lightning? That's a lot of lightning.
It was wild.
Turns out it was lightning. There was just a crazy amount of it.
It was.
And it was so loud at like 12 o'clock in the area.
Yeah,
The house was rumbling.
far away. I couldn't hear it. I just saw the lights.
Yeah.
I caught a glimpse of it this time, and I actually thought, now I understand.
It's worse than this.
Oh no! I think it looks great. It's absolutely like the first one here. You have a black dog and you have like a golden dog. That's so cool. Thank you, Kate, for having constant like work for us to be able to show the folks at home.
gonna do my best with these tiny teeth, but we'll see how it actually goes.
Oh my gosh.
Mine is ugly. So.
Oh no, I think I haven't looked at it. Let's see. That looks great. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Bad facilitator. Everything you print is going to be reversed. So if you write something, you gotta
I gotta
write it
in
backwards.
reverse. I knew I had to write it, but I didn't.
I'm so sorry.
Which I also forgot, but luckily I'm doing a picture, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I remembered that I wasn't doing it. Should have known what we had chosen.
I also like to, as I'm doing the goat, I'm carving in the direction that I think kind of like the hair would go.
Mm-hmm.
Not only just because it's like convenient, because that's kind of the longer in this particular image, but the natural texture of the Linocut will look more intentional and add, I think, to the fur-like texture of it.
Hello? Yes. Well, I'm excited. I don't know if it works out the way I see it. That's always how, it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Ooh. Only took the whole life for me to draw my octopus, but
It is 4:20 for me.
oh my. Time flies when you're having fun, y'all. Who was that? Yeehaw!
So before we head off, I will come around, check on everyone's where everyone's at. I'll start with mine, so everyone has an extra 30 seconds. This is my goat. You can see the sketch outline is all in pencil, and I'm starting to carve away at it, kind of going a little bit all over the place. Generally going closer to my lines first, and then like going in to cut away the places in between, the bigger spaces, but also like giving myself a generous amount of space between my line, so I have more to carve away if I need to. I don't overcut it, because you can take away more, you can't add more on. No. So I have the teeth, we'll see how they go. And there he is. And who do we have here?
Oh, hi. This is my octopi guy. Yep, I have fully drawn a big dark octopus. But I had to go in more detail because, as you can see in the drawing here, there's a lot of complexity in the shape and also the texture, because here we got some little sucker action, here we have some too, but then here it's flat as well as here and here, so it was a bigger piece of gum to chew than I thought it would be, but I have it fully drawn, as I see. And it looks great, actually, on
Yeah.
camera. Wow.
That's like real life too.
I might extend some of these because I think it looks funny that they're all not the same way. And we'll send you pictures and updates.
Yeah. And coming back around, we saw some of the results of Kate as she was working on it. But here are the dolls, and here's the stuff itself. I guess you're in the background.
Yes.
So we'll have an update to that.
So
With the final stamp. Go over Kate here to see that's cool stuff. And then that's the result there. It's very nice. It's very clean. With the lines. So, I guess this is the last live before the actual Linocut stamping on Wednesday next week.
yeah, so we'll just show off some of the stamping that we've done.
Yes. Yeah, come on by if you're in Winnipeg. They have, I guess, showcasing a bunch of things that they still have in the mall to show that we're still open. There's still stuff happening here, and that there's more fun stuff to come. So we will see everyone next week. And have a good weekend.
Wait! The park is this weekend.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Oh my goodness me! How could we? Art in the Park. Goodness me, oh my! Art in the Park will be this weekend. It is our last Art in the Park before fall. Us organizing fall, not this weekend. Join us. We will be doing a live painting. You don't need to bring any materials. You don't need to bring a chair or a table. We got that for you. Just come by. We'll give you some snacks. We'll have some fun. Weather permitting, of course, as always, and if Ollie doesn't follow. But otherwise, stay tuned for next week.